contradictory to the truth of your nature. And that is why you are constantly feeling like you are at war with yourself. That is why sometimes you entertain some of the darkest ideas and concepts. Think about carrying out detrimental practices towards yourself and other people that in different spaces of mind, in different emotional settings, you would never consider. You've been living like a maniac. You've been under the full influence of your emotions, and your emotions are nothing but an indication. Your emotions are signals. You've been allowing the signals to direct you. One go off, you go this way. The other one go off, you come this way. And you find yourself just reacting to the world that you've created from the inside out. Feeling defeated. Feeling overwhelmed. Feeling everything but present inside of what you've created for yourself. Romans 8:28. You need to heal whatever issue you have with scripture. You need to heal whatever issue you have with the truth as it pertains to you, your life, the universe, your creator, and those in the collective number with you. You need to drop all of the offense that you developed from religion and those who mismanaged, misused, and misapplied, misinterpreted the word. Understand, educate yourself as to where these documents come from, so that when you study, you can apply the information where it is appropriated. Understand who is communicating with you when you are reading these documents. These documents are not the words of the divine source that abides within you and I, though they are true and have meaning, every single one of them, if applied within the confines of the context they were delivered. Okay? They have been made to mean a host of many different things that are not true. But Romans 8:28 says, and we know that God causes all things to work together for good to those who love God, to those who are called according to his purpose. And we know that God causes all things to work together for good. We know that God, if we knew that God caused all things to work together for our good, would we spend all of our time trying to weave together sometimes wicked and sinister plots in order to arrive to our own good by our own efforts? Could our own actions, showing that we do not have a dependency on God to cause all things to work for our good, as we desperately claw and try to manipulate all things into working for our good, does that action expose a lack of knowledge in the one that we claim to believe in? Understand that your belief has never moved anything except for you. Your belief has never moved even you in the physical. In essence, say, because you are under the impression that everything that you do because of something that you believe. You've been running behind your desires. You've been running after your fears. You've been trying to escape the dark pictures that you find yourself in front of as you navigate the illusionary maze that you have pieced together for yourself. You find reasons to be offended. You find reasons to feel bad. You find reasons to feel betrayed. You make phone calls to people that you say, watch, they ain't gonna answer the phone. You go out of your way to engage in conversations with people as you prematurely decide on the inside of yourself that they will not receive and they will not reciprocate the false energy that you are presenting. Because people never go against the real energy, which is oftentimes hidden even from you. You will convince yourself on the surface that you are going over there to make a friend. You are going over there to make a pal. You are going over there in full confidence and full esteem to speak and to poke your chest out and stick your hand out and to put on your best performance. But while you were deciding that you were going to do all of that, where did all of that derive from other than the insecurity that you carry and the second guessing of the double mind that you've developed as you have yet to engage in the meditation process and begin to open the single eye and depend solely on what the single eye shows you in all instances? So, where do you fall? Do you fall in the category of people who try to make everything work for the good and manipulate all circumstances and situations to inevitably come out on top? Are you one who tries to cook your own goodness? Or are you someone who in each and every circumstance of your life, you find yourself open to the interpretation of the inner teacher who has navigated you to a lesson that supersedes your ability to understand? So, I mean, where do you fall? Are you out trying to make your own goodness, or have you accepted the fact that the one within you and the one within all has predestined you for goodness and decided that it is not your responsibility to make things work for your good? It is not your responsibility to understand, manipulate, deceive, take upon yourself and try to control. It is your job to receive. It is your job to submit. It is your job to know. Know what? To know that God is working all things for your good.